Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Johanna and welcome to my cozy book space. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my April, May, and June ebook haul. Just as a disclaimer, most of these, if not all of these, I got for free. If I did not get them for free, I will definitely mention it. Let's get right into it. Starting off with April, I read Poison by Jade West. The synopsis gave second chance for a one night stand turns into more spicy good old time. I've heard a lot of amazing things about Jade West, especially about her spice. Alexius by Bella J. This is a dark romance, erotica, BDSM, dangerous secret society hero, question mark, not sure. Chose her because she has like no one and she was easy to take, if you will. Then I ended up getting Stranded with the Wolf by Savannah Sterling. This is a short and steamy fated mates romance, stranded in a snowstorm, possessive hero. I read this one, loved it, apparently gave it 5 stars. Might need to reread that and rethink that rating, but at the time, I loved it. So recommend that one for sure. Then I downloaded Sweet Temptation by Cora Kent. This is a prequel book to Sweet Revenge. This is about how the hero of the story takes revenge on his father because his father abandoned him and his mom. And so to take revenge, he is taking his father's wife for himself. If that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will, girl. Then I ended up downloading Elegy of Twilight by Angela J. Ford. The synopsis says, a priestess finds forbidden love in the arms of a mysterious man she believes is the Vampire King. Born with peculiar markings on her skin, Lucia, a sheltered priestess, has always felt inadequate. When she's tasked with luring the Vampire King in a trap to bring out his downfall, she agrees. The trap is set. Convinced. Had me at forbidden love in the arms of a mysterious man, okay? And Vampire King, of course. Then I downloaded Moonlight Beauty by Anna Santos. This is another bit of the synopsis. Sometimes, girl, I read the synopsis, I don't get much, so I try to take a little bit of the synopsis and let you guys know. But with that being said, this one says, journey into the steampunk world of magic, humans and shifters, love and duty in a tale as old as time with a twist that will leave you craving for more. Hunting the Beast is a standalone novel inside the fairy tales with a bite universe. If you love a feisty heroine and a swoon-worthy werewolf alpha, then this fairy tale retelling of the Beauty and the Beast won't disappoint you. Then we have Finding Lord Farlow by Cassandra Dean. This is a second chance amnesia trope historical romance. Next up, Prize of the Warlord by Rebecca F. Kenny. This is a captor-captive fantasy romance, mild to medium heat spice, and that was mentioned. Then we have A Conduit of Light by Chelsea Ann Tompkins. Here's a synopsis for this one because, girl, I didn't get it, so hopefully you get it. This one says, 20-year-old Ash Ara is forced from her home as payment for the cure that healed her city. She will train to become a conduit, wielding magic for the good of the Isle in Felgren Forest, led by the very man who took her. She refuses to go quietly, however, taking every opportunity to show Baron Heimlin that she does not intend to stay, no matter how powerful her magic appears to be. But when a closely guarded secret is revealed, she cannot deny her role as a forest savior any longer, nor her newly ignited passion for Heimlin's successor, Baron Ravitch. Karis is a woman who wanders the forest in an endless string of days until she discovers a stone embedded in a fallen tree. Holding it, memories of her past awaken, and she is forced to confront what her heart has tried to hide and the secrets withheld from her. And as the fate of the forest falls into question, these women must face the truth of who they are or who they are destined to become and who they love before they are consumed by the weight of what they have been chosen to bear. Sounds good to me. Then we have Plucked by the Orc by Jenna Larkin. This is Carnival Row meets My Fair Lady with the steamy sensibility. Welcome to the first Regency monster romance in which the lords of the hidden realm have a place in society, but never in the hearts of London's fine human ladies until now. This is literally a monster romance in a historical romance setting. What more could you ask for? Then we have One More Day by M. Malone. This one says, I do what I want. I only have one rule. Hands off the neighbors. The single ladies on the block have tried it. I mean, come on. I'm a rich single dad with a big house and an even bigger lawn. But playing where you live is a recipe for trouble, especially since I've got nothing to offer beyond one night and a hell of a lot of bitterness. Then the girl next door gets locked out and I can't exactly leave her outside, right? This is a bad idea, but it's going to feel oh so good. That little caption gives me a little snippet of the writing, which I'm a little about, but single dad, I'm sold. I had to download it. Then we have A Kiss Beneath the Stars by S.L. Sterling. This is a hero gets heartbroken, goes on a vacation with all his brothers. He sees the heroine, is instantly entranced. Then he is partying it up with his brothers, and the heroine comes knocking on his hotel to be like, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. And he's proceeds to try and get her. Then we have Craving Revenge by C.C. Gedling. This is a prequel novella for the Obsessed Mafia Men series. It's a spin-off from the Steel Venture series. Heroine is in search of her sister, kills tons of bad guys, gets caught by the hero, dark mafia romance, high steam. Honestly, this one, when I was writing down my notes, this one seemed the most intriguing to me. I'm intrigued. Then we have The Viking and the Raven by Annie O. Liberty. This is a time travel Viking insta-love romance novella that is a fast-paced 2-hour read. My kind of read. Listen, I read these kind of reads when I'm in a reading slump and I need something to take me out, and novellas really do just be saving my life, okay? And then lastly, for April, we have Curvy Girl and the Cowboy Next Door by Jessa Joy. I did try to read this. I DNF'd it, did not like it, deleted it off my Kindle, but I did download it in the month of April. Moving on to May, I only literally downloaded one ebook. I downloaded Slow Shift by Nazaria Andrews. It cost me $1.99, and I actually have a reading vlog where I read this book. This is an MM Werewolf Shifter romance, slow burn, friends to lovers, amazing book. I'll link the reading vlog up in the cards for you guys to go and check it out. Then moving on to June. In June, I only downloaded 4 ebooks, but this is only the 4 ebooks I downloaded prior to the Stuff Your Kindle Day. I cannot do a Stuff Your Kindle Day book haul, girl, because I did limit myself. This time around, I downloaded the least that I have on past Stuff Your Kindle days, so props to me, but still quite a lot. Did not write them down, so I'm only going to tell you about the 4 that I downloaded in the month of June. We are already in July. In July, I have yet to download an ebook, so we'll see if we even get an ebook haul. But anyways, for June, first one that we downloaded was Born to be Bound by Addison Kane. For this one, I did talk about in my June wrap-up because I did read this already and it was really good, but also really bad. So check out my June wrap-up if you guys want to see my thoughts on this book. It is Omegaverse, it is Captor Captive, it is steamy, dubcon, all of those things. Toxic romance, okay? On the toxicity level, it's high up there. The next 3 ones that I downloaded were actually audiobooks. I used 3 Audible credits for these 3 audiobooks, so let's talk about them. I ended up downloading On the Ropes series bundle by Ellie Martinez with 1 credit. So I got 3 books with 1 credit. It's a steal if I do say so myself. I ended up downloading this because I just need to read the 3rd installment of this series, and I figured I would try and listen to it on audio since I have been putting this off for so long to read it as an ebook. So that's why I downloaded it. It is 3 brothers and then Finding the Romance. Then I used another credit for Rootbound by Tara Dewitt. This is another credit that I ended up using because I want to finish Tara Dewitt's backlist, and this is the last one that I need to read for me to finish her backlist. This is a small town romance. And then the last book that I ended up using a credit for was The Art of Catching Feelings by Alicia Thompson. This is her most recent release. This is a baseball romance. Those were all of the ebooks / audio books that I ended up getting in the months of April, May, and June. Let me know any audio books or Kindle books that you ended up downloading in these months. If you don't want to comment any of that, but you want to let me know that you made it to the end of the video, then go ahead and comment a palm tree emoji. You guys can't see it, but my shirt has a palm tree on it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.